Hi, I'm Tim Gipson, and I'm going to talk to you about how to make a miter joint. Now, most of the time we're making a miter joint is we are connecting two pieces of molding to make a 90-degree angle. So in this case, we have this base molding. So if I had to make an inside corner, 90-degree corner, or an outside corner, then I can use this compound miter saw to cut the angle. And what we're going to do is an outside corner or an inside corner is 90 degrees. So we want to divide that in half, or which is 45 degrees, and we want to cut and make two 45-degree cuts in our base molding so that we can do an outside corner. Now in this case, I've got the compound miter saw. I've got it leaned over at a 45 degree so that I can work with the base molding flat on my base. Now I also could work with this upright. If it's lower profile moldings, you can work with it upright, and then you would adjust your compound miter saw 45. It would be straight up and 45 degrees off to the side. So anyway, you want to make sure you have your safety glasses in place whenever you're cutting with a saw. We'll make our first cut. Now, to get two outside corners, what we'll have to do is we'll have to reverse this material so that we get the appropriate angle on each piece. So now, as you can see, in this case, I've cut an outside corner. So now when we hold that together, the base molding matches up, and as you can see, it forms a 90 degree. And then we could do the same thing with an inside corner. And again, we just cut it opposite. So as you can see, we just cut it opposite, and we can form an inside corner like that. Okay, so very easy to do. If you do not have a compound miter saw, then you can get a what we call a miter box with a regular saw. That works fine, particularly for smaller moldings. So I'm Tim Gipson, and that's how to cut a miter joint.